gentlemen, it is Michael Moore, the director of Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy. Let's give him a Sydney welcome. Come on, you can do that, Michael. Oh, it is so lovely to see you.
So happy to be here. Look at this. Fantastic.
We are beside ourselves to see you. Tell us about, I was lucky enough to see, I've got a sneak peek of the film and I loved it. What do you want audiences to take away with the film?
Well, you know, the most important thing in any Bridget Jones film is just go and have fun. That's the most important thing. Go catch up with your old friends Bridget and Daniel Cleaver and all of them, really. And at the end of the day, there might be a bit extra in it for you. There might be something else to talk about over dinner. But, you know, it should be a really fun time, I hope.
It made me laugh, it made me cry. How much pressure did you feel having to, you know, be part of this iconic franchise?
It is a bit iconic, isn't it? It was iconic to me growing up. So yeah, there was pressure, but it's the kind of pressure you look for, isn't it? I wanted to make a film that made people happy.
Well, you have done that indeed. And Michael, thank you so much for being here tonight for the Australian premiere of Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy. Oh, Sally, now you know how to move. You were really rocking it under there.
You know what, I'm trying harder. I went out dancing with some Aussie women the other day and I really have to find my inner beast, which has got lost, and tempt it out and start to move like an Aussie woman. So, you know, I'm trying to let loose.
Oh, I tell you what, you let loose as Shazzer in the film. And what I adore about it is friendship is very much at the core of this. How do our friendships change as we get older?
Well, I think what the film does, so when I remember walking into the first read-through on the day of my 30th birthday, and at 30, 54 seemed like an alien. You know, I didn't think I'd feel any connection, and hopefully, seeing these characters over 24 years, you realise that your friends at 54 are still the same twats they were at 30. You know, we don't change that much. I mean, you know, we get more wrinkles and a bit of a belly there. You know, we're essentially the same people, and we have the same fun, and we love each other. And another thing that isn't said about aging with women is that, you know, we're all given the bad side, but the great side is that your friendships are 3-4 decades old. You know, and that that's amazing. What a treasure.
It is a treasure. You are a treasure. And doesn't it get more fabulous as we get older?
Who does? You get more? Renee gets more fabulous as she gets older.
No, but you do. Don't we get more fabulous as we get older?
I think so. And I don't care if you don't.
Sally, thank you so much. Enjoy the night. And it is a joy to have you here at the Australian premiere. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on up to the stage.
How you doing? It's very lovely to meet you. Especially with her.
We're all very excited about you here. You are a rom-com fanatic, I understand.
Yeah, fanatic. I don't know. I love a good rom-com. Sure.
What is it like to be part of one of the most iconic rom-com franchises?
Oh, it's unreal. I mean, I grew up, you know, watching these movies, so to be a part of it, it's mental. And you know, to work with Renée, who's just like an incredibly uniquely special person. Yeah, one of my life's privileges, I think.
Well, it's a privilege to see you on the screen in this film. It really is so heartwarming and beautiful and funny. What I wonder as well is, what in a life, what's one of your favourite Bridget scenes?
Bridget scenes.
I think so. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. We all know. Come the fuck on, Bridget. Isn't that one of the best ones?
It is, and I think her big uglies are a bit of a that I like too.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many. The fight at the end, I normally call that Bridget's but
It's an iconic moment, and you have now made your own iconic moments in this film. Leo, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Hello! Oh, such a treat to meet you.
Thank you, great to be here.
Now, how do you think Aussies are going to react to the film?
Well, I hope Aussies love the film. You know, I do. I think it's really special. It's really beautiful, and it's a lot of fun. You know, like they all are. But it's also really, really emotional. You know, it's like you know, somebody said to me, you know, this film is like nothing's changed except everything.
And that's so true. When I watched it, I had tears were like collecting here.
Like a pool.
In the pool, and for you, what was it like being a part of a franchise that is so loved? And I mean, you've got big shoes to fill as a love interest of Bridget's.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the characters, you know, that come to life, the Helen Fielding wrote, and you know, they're irreplaceable, obviously. So there's no point in even trying to step into the shoes. I mean, you can't. Mark Astley, Daniel Cleveland, it's impossible. So what was really lucky was that these characters are new, and they're really great. They're brilliantly written. They're funny. They're engaging. Mr. Wallaker, who I play, is a little buttoned up. He's a bit stern at times, but you know, you kind of warm to him. So it was really fun. It was a little intimidating, of course, but Renée was so welcoming, and the whole team really. You know, it is such a beloved franchise, but people love it because it's so optimistic and it's so upbeat, and you know, and you're really on her side. You know, so it was wonderful.
You say that your character was quite buttoned up, but I think what's so beautiful about him is that in the end he does believe in magic.
Exactly, yeah. He goes on a bit of a journey, you know, and you know, and I think that's a lot to do with Bridget Jones and the, you know, the chaos that is kind of around her. But again, that optimism and that sense of perseverance and ability is really warming, and it impacts everybody. It impacts all of the characters, but also the audience as well. And that's why, you know, that's why she's such a beloved character for all these years.
Thank you so much for being here for the Australian premiere. It is such a joy to meet you and hear from you.
Thank you. Real pleasure. Thank you.
Renée, connection you have here with Australia, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. My dad grew up with that beautiful lady over there, the silver fox, in Cronulla. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of homecoming.
It is wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
Tell us, what was it like stepping back into Bridget's shoes?
Oh, it's the best job in the world. You know, work, and all the fellas are there, and can't complain.
What is it you think that we love so much about Bridget? Why does she resonate with so many of us?
I think because we see ourselves in her, you know, and her vulnerabilities and her imperfections, and it kind of reminds us that no, nobody gets it Instagram right all the time. You know, we're all faking it till we make it, right? I think she kind of sees us and gives us permission to be our authentic selves, and that's when we're happiest, right? Yeah.
Well, thank you for giving us that permission. You're just glorious, Renée, and I'll let you head on into the cinemas.
Renée, please. I appreciate it.